Okay. The Slave to the Rhythm song, the original song, was by Michael Jackson. Let's just clear that out the way right quick. If anybody was wondering, it was recorded sometime around the Invincible era, which was between, I guess, in the 90s, late 90s, whatnot. And it was supposed to be on the Invincible album, but somehow it didn't make it. Even though Slave to Rhythm is a great song. When I first heard Slave to Rhythm, the original one, I was like, oh my god, this is my ish. This is like MJ was like just way before his time, with that song. It had like this kind of club vibe, but like not really too clubby and generic like the other songs are today. But it was just great, and the songs, because most of his songs they either have a meaning or they tell a story. And that one told a story about how this girl, was a slave to the rhythm of love, the rhythm. Yeah. But anyway, so I found out, I don't know, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Somehow that Bieber got the song, original song, and somehow did it over and added his own vocals on it. And so I heard the song. It was okay, I just don't like, there's very few artists that I like to hear with Michael's vocals. That's just me. I don't know if that's me or the whole MJ community, but there are very few people that I think Michael should have on his songs. But, I mean, Slave to Rhythm will always be my favorite unreleased MJ song because the lyrics, the beat, the rhythms and everything, it was just perfect. Everything was just great about the song. And I thought nothing should ever be remixed to the song because it's already perfect by itself. But, I mean, if believers and, those people, like, want to hear it or whatnot, I mean, I don't have a problem as long as they have permission and know that Michael originally did the song. Let me say that again. I don't mind believers and Justin, listening to the song. As long as Michael gets his credit for the song and, crap, what did I say? As long as he gets credit for the song. Basically. I mean, because believers can have that version of Slave to the Rhythm, but I will always have the original Michael's vocals on Slave to the Rhythm because it was just pure perfection, you know. And Michael himself said that he didn't like remixes, which I don't know why. I guess because he's a perfectionist, so that's understandable. But me personally, I don't really like people remixing MJ songs because I like the original. Because everything's pretty much great. There are very few songs that have been remixed. Sorry, I got tongue tied. That are great, like Speed Demon remix off the Bad 25 album. It was great. I loved it. I thought it was pretty good. And the Bad remix, I thought it was pretty good. Even though Pitbull was in it. Yeah. But, and also Blood on the Dance Floor, History in the Mix. That whole album was pretty much remixes. And it was still great because Michael's vocals was still there. And plus, some of the beats were pretty good on that. So that's what I liked about that. And also, MJ Immortal. I love that album. I love it because it lets you hear Michael's vocals more clearly, and you can really hear his vocals and how powerful they were. So, it's probably, I would say the best remixes were on Immortal. Some of the songs were okay, and then some of the songs were just phenomenal. Like Dangerous, oh my god. Dangerous was like the best remix MJ song ever. It wasn't really remix, it was just they added certain instruments and it was just everything. Everything. I wish Michael had to perform, the remix of Dangerous. That would have been great. That would have been great. But, so, the believers have to come to the agreement that MJ originally released the song, and also that MJ fans have the right to be upset. We have the right to be upset because Michael's original version, "Slave to the Rhythm," was not released, and so instead we hear Bieber's version, and it's like, well, we want to hear Michael's version because I'm pretty sure all MJ fans who have heard "Slave to the Rhythm," the original, loved it without anything else. I mean, I think believers, Bieber fans, anybody who's talking about Bieber should be concerned that MJ fans have the right to be upset because it wasn't originally released. "Slave to the Rhythm." And that's pretty much it. I mean, I have no really problems with Bieber because he hasn't done anything to me. His music is okay. You know, people don't gotta hate him so much. You know, and the thing that I think bothers Michael's fans the most is because, like a couple years ago, when Bieber first came out, everybody started comparing him to the King of Pop, Michael Jackson, and like nobody can take away that title. I mean, that is what started the hate between believers and Michael Jackson fans. Once you compare Michael to somebody, Michael fans, we're gonna bash you because he cannot be replaced. He is just like, he is great. You cannot replace him. That is the biggest thing. If anybody's compared to MJ, Michael fans, we cannot have it. We just probably won't like that artist ever again just because of that. I mean, it's not fair, but at the same time, I'm a Michael fan, so what can I say? I'm used to greatness, Michael set the bar so high till I like very few artists in this generation. So, yeah. So this is all I have to say right now. I'll probably have like a part 2 sometime later, but I gotta hurry up and get done before my roommate comes in. Bye-bye.